Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. You already know I hope all is well with you all. We're just gonna get a couple of messages here. Just a couple messages. We have toxic waste. Accountability. Okay. Toxic waste. Accountability. Can we get two more? It's okay. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck we have non-believer. So somebody could be a non-believer, don't believe in the Most High. Somebody was very toxic, like toxic waste, that needs to, you know, take accountability for things, okay? Or they could know that they were being a toxic waste, and now they want to take accountability for the things that they have done. We have here also everything based off sex, okay? So this person could just move off of, you know, sex and their sexual desires. This person could move off sex and their sexual desires. Definitely could have impregnated somebody, or, you know, impregnate people here. But I want to talk about how everything is based off sex, and how you can even correlate, because I know a lot of people get squeamish off of sex and don't know, you know, the meaning behind it and how beautiful it really is. Sex, just like things grow from that. Just like when a man plants his seed in a woman, you get a beautiful baby, right? You plant seeds in the ground and beautiful things grow, right? That friction and things of that nature is how you came about. So it's definitely something beautiful, and people put a negative stipulation on it or use it in a negative manner. And this is what this person could have did, and now they want to take accountability for it. It says here, I understand you may have lost yourself, but by trying to be somebody else and a copycat. What good would that do for you? You'll never know you or who you are, okay? So it's not good to try to copy somebody, because you won't know who you are. So somebody could be trying to be somebody else or want to be somebody else, but no, you won't know the beauty of who you truly are and the things that you possess, because we all possess a beauty that the Most High Yahweh has given to us, that is our own, because nobody is like you. Nobody is like you. So whatever you produce, the next person can't produce it like you, even if it's the same thing. Even if it's in the same lane. You're you. And there is somebody that will like you and connect to you, or like what you do. You know what I'm saying? Like for example, it ain't only one tennis shoe. It's a variety of tennis shoes, a variety of tennis shoe companies. And everybody likes different types of shoes, right? So be yourself. Yeah. That's good. You want to take accountability, okay? But it's a time for you to find yourself and find you and who you truly are. Yeah, you was a toxic waste. You was juggling a lot of things, juggling a lot of people. Okay? You could be a king of cups. It's time for you to have a death and a rebirth here. It's time for you to become anew and, you know, become something better. You could have been emotionally manipulative. You could have been a manipulator. Yeah, you did a lot of betraying here. Ten of Swords. You betrayed a lot of people. And you bunked out. You betrayed a lot of people and got the hell up out of there. Oh, shit. Betrayed a lot of people, got in your chariot and got the hell on. But now, you need to take accountability for the Two of Wands for the decisions that you have made. Oh, shit. Yeah, now you got to take accountability for what you did here, okay? And it could leave you up in your head. Nine of Swords. As well. You also could have been betrayed by a mother figure, somebody that you trusted, or it could even be a Queen of Pentacles that did this. Don't have to be a King of Cups. A King of Cups could have got betrayed, and or a Queen of Pentacles could have got betrayed. But take the roles as they go, whether man or woman, it don't matter, because we're all masculine and feminine. I don't really see when I do readings and things of that nature, it's really not about whether it's a man or a woman, because we all possess that masculine and feminine within us. That's why you need to know where you stand in a story and know what resonates with you. Even also with the signs, I will say the signs, but you have more than one sign in your chart. You are more than one sign in there, and it is, you have different signs in different areas. So look into that, too as well. But Spirit could definitely want you to take accountability for what you have done. Whether mother figure, whether somebody that you was with, rather you. But people are, having trouble sleeping, insomnia, could be crying a lot, because sometimes when you see what you have done, you see how this person faces, hands is in a, covering their face and their head is down. Okay? But the Most High could be speaking to you, or Spirit could be speaking to you so that you can take accountability for what you have done. For all of the other dark things that you have done, because you've been letting them dark spirits and things of that nature talk to you, instead of receiving that knowledge that you needed and using your wisdom, because crows are actually very intelligent birds. You chose to listen to some dark spirits and be on some dark, but But the Most High in spirit shows us that love that he has for us, because he's still there, whispering to you and trying to get you to take accountability so that you can get right. He's very merciful. All you have to do is just open yourself up and believe, because you don't believe. We have non-believer. You really don't believe what you see and what you encounter. So it's time for you to open up so that you can take accountability, so you can be corrected, so you can not be no toxic waste, so you can know what the meaning is behind sex. And it ain't nothing wrong with having sex either. It ain't nothing wrong with sticking and moving. What is wrong, what's wrong is not having no knowledge of your father. What's wrong is not believing. Now that's where you got it fucked up at. Okay. Y'all just talking. Okay, let's go next. Yeah, sex has done nothing but left you burdens. Put a lot on you. Could be getting people pregnant or impregnated somebody. Just a lot of burdens, a lot on you. Weighing you down. So it's time for something new. Ace of Cups came out too as well. It's time for you to spiritually awaken and for you to emotionally awaken, because you just been sticking and moving, no emotions, just nothing. So it's time for you to awaken spiritually and awaken emotionally. Okay? It will lighten those burdens. What is I understand you may have lost yourself trying to be somebody else. But being a copycat, what good would that do for you? You'll never know who you is. Okay? And we got the Three of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. So, even as I shuffle, the Queen of Pentacles keep coming on the top of here. So this could definitely be a mother figure that has fell from grace. This could be a mother figure or a woman or a witch. Could even be a business owner. Okay, you fell from grace, that you could be mentally entrapped and tied up in your head. But it's time for you to walk away to seek the truth. Because it's time for change. That's why towers could even be occurring within your life, because it's time for you to change here. But with the Three of Pentacles and the Six of Wands coming below this card, it's time for you to learn who you are, so that you can gain the victory for yourself. So you can triumphant over all of this here. That's what it's time for. Okay? And again, it could be male or female. It don't matter. A lot of air, a lot of earth, and a lot of water. So you could have earth signs in your chart, air, water. No fire really came out, because you don't really have, your passions is not, That's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna say to you. Because that's what this is looking like here. But you can get it right, though. That's the beauty. That's the beauty. You can get it right. Okay, I'm going to pull some letters here from my old letters to you deck. See, it says here, dear you deserve love, okay? You deserve real love. You haven't even been getting real love. You deserve love. You deserve true love. You deserve a deep love. You deserve soul-bearing love. You deserve intimacy and good sex and good laughs and good times. So never settle. Also, that true love and that deep love and that soul-bearing love can come from the Most High Yahweh too as well here. Let's get you another letter. Oh, wait a minute. That's too many. Oh, but it might be for you. It say here, dear you, it is a high time you close your mouth and open your eyes and your ears as well as your heart and just listen. So shh, sweetheart, shh. Because you could be talking a lot of shit. But no, it's time for you to be quiet and listen. Let's get one more. Okay, dear you need to write a letter to yourself. Be honest with yourself. Bear all to yourself. And you need to apologize and forgive yourself because you deserve forgiveness too for whatever you've done. Okay, and even bear all and ask for forgiveness, you know, to the Most High. You deserve forgiveness too. Because, you know, maybe even with you being a non-believer or not believing in the Most High Yahweh or not believing in whatever you see, that comes from a lack of knowledge. That comes from a lack of knowledge. So bear all to him because he's right there. Even while you've been juggling and on that toxic waste shit and on that bullshit, even, you know, even in your despair. Even when you teamed up to do bullshit too. Even when you tried to be like somebody else. He was right there. He seen you. But he wants you to come out of that. It's time for you to take accountability. Yep, look here. It say here, dear you, change your mind. It's time for you to unlearn what you already know so that you can learn the truth. So you can relearn and learn the truth. What you learn will open your eyes to everything around you. Nothing is for nothing. Okay? So it's definitely time for you to learn something too as well. You could have let the material world get to you too. Been all about the materials. Not, you know, yeah, you've been all about the materials. Let's see what else we can get for you. We're going to pull some surrender cards because there is looking like there is some things that you definitely, you know, need to surrender and surrender to. What do they need to surrender? Yahweh, what do they need to surrender? You need to surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. You need to surrender to what is. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. Okay. You need to surrender your ego to as well. You need to cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility can further your goals. Okay, so it's time for you to have an ego death as well. It's time for you to have an ego death, awaken spiritually and emotionally. It's time to surrender your addictions to as well, whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking. You need to take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. It's time for you to surrender to your full power because you have power. Okay? So you don't need to be copying and trying to be like somebody else. You have power and a power within you that is special. It says here, your life is calling for you to step in your full power rather than playing it small, okay? Surrender fear, okay? You could be scared to believe. But it's time for you to let go of the fearful stories that you're telling yourself. Stay in the moment, focus on solutions, and celebrate every baby step that you make forward, okay? Again, it's time for you to surrender to passion. Remember what I was saying, ain't no fire, ain't no passion. Surrender to passion. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people and activities that ignite your passion and let it flow within you. Surrender to non-action. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power and let people come to you. So and surrender your comparisons to other people. You keep comparing yourself to other people. Okay? It's time for you to sit still so you can get talked to. Surrender your comparisons with other people. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strength and your attractiveness and your own power. You focusing on somebody else. And that ain't it. Baby, that ain't it. You don't even have no faith. Mm-mm. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. No, baby. That ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. Yeah, it's time for you to release. We have watermelon. Okay? It's time for you to release. Yeah, zucchini, you are envious of whoever you focusing on. You are envious, and that is no good. It's time for you to release that envy in which you feel. It is time for you to alchemize. You being very sour, lemon. It's time for you to alchemize. And to turn this over in your life. It's time for you to be mindful of what the heck you doing. It's a time for spirit. It's time for you to expand so that you can get that life force within you. It's a time for spirit. It's a time for you to go through an awakening and learn some things. That's what it's time for. So that you can expand within you. It says here, I have addictive tendencies when I need to cover up my emotions. Okay, so you be trying to cover up. You do have a lot of addictions. That's why I say surrender those addictions that you have. Okay, you could like to start arguments here. Those trigger you. When you get angry, you try to get even. That's your immediate response. And you fail to set boundaries for with others and for yourself. And when you be in relationships and you feel undervalued, you treat your partner away because of how you feeling. Those are your triggers. So those are the things that you need to work on and work out. We're going to grab some music, some songs that you can listen to that may even be of significance, and they could even have an extra message for you. Vivian Green, emotional roller coaster. Loving you ain't nothing helping. Loving you was never good for me. Okay, but go listen to Vivian Green, emotional roller coaster. Tiana Taylor, it could just be love. Matt Nye, all on my dick. Essence, featuring Tim's by the WizKid. Laura Mulva, Show Me Love. Lenny Kravitz, Fly Away. Cash Doll, Single and Happy. Duran Bernard, Sam's Vibe. And Bree Babinock's Grace. So I'm going to go ahead and go over these again for you real quick. It could be an extra message within these songs for you. We have Bree Babinock's Grace. We have Duran Bernard, Sam's Vibe. We have Cash Doll featuring Wale, Single and Happy. We have Lenny Kravitz, Fly Away. We have Laura Mulva, Show Me Love. We have Essence featuring Tim's by the WizKid. We got Matt Nye, All on My Dick, featuring Jusmic. We got Tiana Taylor, It Could Just Be Love. And then we have Vivian Green, Emotional Roller Coaster. So we're going to pull some grateful heart messages because there's always something to be grateful for. Be grateful to, receive a message. To be seen, even if you are being envious and all of this stuff, it could be changed and it could be corrected. Okay. It could be changed and it could be corrected. Let's see here. What grateful heart messages do we have? What grateful heart messages do we have here? Be strong and do not give up, for your work will be rewarded. Okay, so if you put in this work to make these changes, to become a believer, your work will be rewarded for you wanting to make that change. It says here, joy is a net of love by which you can catch souls. A joyful heart is inevitable result of a heart burning with love. It's time for you to open emotionally. Yahweh is my strength and my song, okay? The Most High wants to be your strength. Draw near to Yahweh and he'll draw near to you. No joke. I'm going to go on and... Oh, nope. I'm going to read this side. Oh, the joys of those who delight in the law of Yahweh. Like They are like trees planted along the riverbank. And if you ever look along the riverbank, you will see how powerful and how tall those trees are. He will nurture you, correct you. He would do many things for you. He is not a felon ill. It says here, Yahweh is compassionate and gracious, slow to anger and abounding in love. So don't be afraid if you think he's going to be angry with you for the things that you have done. No. That's even more reason why you need to hightail your ass right on over. Okay? That's even more reason for you to hurry up and hightail your ass right on over. Don't be discouraged. I don't care what you did. The Most High is compassionate. He know we do things. He know we bad. But he is that goodness within us. And all you have to do is just be open so that it can activate within you. He wants a relationship with you. It don't matter what you did. We all do stuff. And we all gonna do stuff. But that's more of a reason for you to go on and hightail your butt. Whoever this is, go and hightail your butt right on over. He waiting on you. Draw near to him, he'll draw near to you. Okay? I hope you all got a message from this read that'll help you along your journey. Know that Yahweh loves you. Know that I love you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Even if it doesn't resonate with you, go ahead and still share it. It can, resonate with someone else, help somebody else out too as well. Yeah. Blessings to y'all, okay? Be encouraged. Not discouraged. Be encouraged. I'll see you all later. Love you. Peace.